I'm going to be covering the product, and again, this is just the beginning, but it's been a lot of work. We're super excited about it. I hope you guys are excited also. So I'm going to go through the product in detail, why we launched this product, why we're so excited about it, and really the goal with the product was to create one product that every single person could take and have the best chance of having the best nutrition possible. The nutrition industry is very confusing. There's so many different products. There's so many new products launching every single day. It just there's no way you can really keep up with every single thing that comes out. And so what we wanted to do is really simplify nutrition. So the three of us got together and we really just looked at what's not only been the best sellers for us, different products and different blends that we've done literally billions of dollars in sales all over the world, but things that we know that work, things that are never going to go out of style, and really working on the biggest challenges that people are having in the world. And so we wanted to create something that is just kind of like if I'm just going to do one thing every single day for my health, what would it be? And in order to do that, you really have to understand what are the issues, what are the real struggles that people are having, and how does the body actually work? How what type of blends would you do and things like that to give people the best chance of maintaining their health as long as they possibly can. And so we really found that there's three massive things that are causing issues all over the world. And it's not just North America, it's literally the entire world. Heart disease, #1 killer, males and females worldwide. Again, this is something that has got to be looked into. And so that was one of the things that we were looking at. When you have the #1 killer of males and females, there's something that you should be looking to do if there's anything possible. And as you're going to see when we really start talking about nitric oxide in these different blends, there's been proof that there's some ingredients, natural ingredients, that not only can prevent, but actually reverse heart disease. There is no reason the heart disease should be the #1 killer in males or females anywhere in the world. And then obesity, one of the big issues is insulin resistance. And this is one of the fastest moving health issues in the entire world. And again, it's not just North America, it is the entire world. This is caused mostly by insulin resistance, where the foods that people are eating, the insulin is constantly spiked and staying high in the system. And that's something that really has to be looked into. And then you just have disease in general. What can you do? What can you do for the body to actually help with disease? And so that's kind of the project that we started talking about with different blends that we've worked with and different things that we've seen in the industry. And we found that there's really three main blends. There's actually some of them are multiple blends. So you have the adaptogen and detox and stuff like that. But we're going to go into a little bit of detail on this. And the first one I'm going to discuss is nitric oxide. Nitric oxide, again, this is what is exciting and kind of sad at the same time. Back in 1998, the Nobel Prize went to three scientists that discovered that nitric oxide not only prevented, but actually could reverse heart disease. Again, that's the #1 killer of males and females worldwide. This isn't something that was swept under the rug. This isn't something that Big Pharma was trying to keep a secret. It won the largest prize that you can possibly win in 1998. So again, we're looking at 25 years ago that this information has been out and available to the public, and heart disease is still rising. It makes no sense. This is a product that people literally need. Every single person that you know, love, or care about should be drinking every single day. And one of the things that we're super proud of, with every single pack, we send 5 test strips. So not only can you test and get your baseline before you take the product works so fast that literally within minutes of your very first dose, most people are seeing a major rise in nitric oxide in their system. And then we have 2 more strips so that you can test 15 days later and 30 days later so that you can continue to test to make sure that the nitric oxide is continually increasing in your body. Because here's the issue. The #1 sign of heart disease is somebody has a heart attack and dies. I saw a statistic just the other day, and the statistic said that just prediction, heart disease, the people that are dying of heart disease are being robbed of somewhere between 15 in 25 years of their life. So think about it. I'm sure that every single person that's watching this Zoom knows some people that have been affected by this in their own family. People dying of heart attack or having a heart attack or stroke and in all the complications thereof. So we're on a mission. Obviously, we know that it's difficult, but if we all get together and we share this product, I believe we can make an impact on heart disease all over the world. The next thing that we're going to talk about is the detox and adaptogen blend. This is really designed to help the body get to your ideal weight. It's designed to help the body become sensitive, again, to insulin. And adaptogens, just to kind of explain what those are, there's certain herbs that they found that just help the body adapt and go to homeostasis, which is basically just getting the body where it wants to be. So the same exact herb, if somebody has low blood pressure, could rise it to normal. If they have high blood pressure, it could lower it to normal. Again, insulin resistance could help create insulin sensitivity. And then detoxing, again, detoxing the body, and specifically what we're talking about here is the liver and the kidneys. And the reason this is so important is that that's our body's filtration system. Just like you have a car and you can see if the oil filters and air filters get too clogged up, your car's not going to run too good. But your body's the same thing. If you get this filtration system in your body that is vital for almost every single function in the body, if you don't cleanse that, if you don't have something that you can do, it's going to, over time, start to wreak havoc on the system. And so we have this detox blend, and this is one that we're very familiar with. Since 2008, with this blend focused on the liver, kidneys, helping cleanse the gut health and stuff like that, we've literally done billions of dollars in sales all over the world. This is absolutely fantastic. Like I said, it's not necessarily designed as a weight loss product, but detoxing is the first thing. Controlling insulin is maybe the most important thing for fat loss. So if you're adding, like what we talk about in the 5 non-negotiables, nutrition and focusing on a healthier diet, exercise, if you add a proper nutrition and exercise program with the active, it definitely will help the weight loss, and more specifically, fat loss, be much faster and easier for people. And then the third blend, which is maybe the most exciting blend to me, and it's our greens and microbiome blend. And this is something that literally I learned about 6 years ago. 6 years ago, almost to the day, actually, it was in March, I was literally standing in these fields in Delta, Utah, and hearing this amazing story of these greens. First off, you have to understand that Utah is very unique. Utah is an ancient seabed. It's also an ancient volcano. If you go down to southern Utah, you'll literally see miles and miles and miles of lava bed. Now, why is that important? It's important because these seabeds and these volcanoes are extremely mineral rich. There's nothing else like it in the entire world. Now, if the minerals aren't in the soil, there's no way it's going to be in the vegetables or the grasses. Now, that's just the first part. So it's literally grown in this pristine soil. But here's the exciting thing. They actually created and put together the processing plant on the farms. So when they harvest this grass, and we use 4 different grasses, when they harvest this, they're usually taking the truck, instantly taking it, juicing it within minutes, within 10 to 15 minutes. They're going from harvesting to juicing and instantly going down to 35 degrees. And in less than 2 minutes, they're turning that into a powder with never going more than 104 degrees, killing none of the nutrition. Now, if you look at a normal greens product, that's not how it's done. What they do is they harvest the grass. First off, it's not grown in this type of soil. It just doesn't exist anywhere else on the planet. Now, the other thing is once you harvest it, what they do is they go and take it to a warehouse, sometimes hundreds of miles away. Sometimes they ship it on containers, and then they dehydrate it and grind it. So basically what you're getting is not a juice powder. You're literally getting a grass sawdust. I'm not saying that there's no nutritional value, but it's not even close. They're showing that the actual digestible nutrition in this product is 10 to 20 times higher than others. That means for every gram of greens, you would need around 20 grams of another product to get anywhere close to the nutrition, but you're also getting all the cellulose and all the things that the body can't even digest. So you're getting the bloating. We have a product with the detox blend that's helping eliminate bloating. And we have none of the cellulose and stuff because it is a juice powder. So again, now here's why this is so important. There's two different Nobel Prize winners. Linus Pauling, the only person to win 2 Nobel Prizes, one of the things that he talked about is he said all disease can be traced back to nutritional deficiencies. Now, they kind of have under control the vitamin deficiencies. People used to die of like a vitamin C deficiency, a scurvy, when they would have the ships going across the ocean and like half the people wouldn't even survive simply because of a vitamin C deficiency. That's not the main deficiencies right now. The main issues are minerals. But not only do we have the minerals, we also have the vitamins. And again, think about it. The Nobel Prize winner, 2 Nobel Prizes, the only human being in the world to win 2 Nobel Prizes, had said that every disease can be traced back to a nutritional deficiency. More, I guess, accurate mineral deficiency. So think about it. Every single sip of this amazing green juice, along with the adaptogens, along with the detox, along with the nitric oxide blend, you're flooding your entire body. You have around 50 to 70 trillion cells that make you up. Now, here's what's important. Those cells, every single sip, you're flooding every single cell with these minerals. The minerals are the building block of all the functions of your body. Otto Warburg, another Nobel Prize winner, discovered that disease can only survive in an acidic environment. He basically said if oxygen's present, disease cannot survive. And so another important thing, you have the chlorophyll, you have the pH. So every single sip, you're flooding these cells with this amazing chlorophyll, with the oxygen into the body, again, to help disease-proof your body. And so again, if you're looking at just one thing that you can take every single day, you have this amazing greens microbiome mix. So we also have the digestive enzymes and stuff like that for the gut health in with this greens mix. Then you have the adaptogen and the detox blend to help cleanse the liver, the kidneys, alkalize the system, cleanse the colon. And then you have this amazing nitric oxide blend with the latest technology. This isn't something that came out in 1998, which was focusing on 5 grams of L-arginine, 4 to 6 grams. 5 is just kind of the average, and 1 gram of L-citrulline. That's 25-year-old technology. The technology we have is literally just come out within the last 2 years. And it's much faster acting. It doesn't require oxygen in the body. It doesn't require as much oxygen. So even people that are in low oxygen levels that are really struggling health will benefit from the nitric oxide in this product, and they will not in that 25-year-old technology because they don't have enough oxygen to give up to create that nitric oxide. This is very unique. And again, we couldn't be more excited, and we're bringing it to your house for as little as $1.66 per day. Think about that. We were just doing meetings in Costa Rica and Colombia. So again, typically, you're looking at the average income in both of those countries, less than 500 USD. Minimum wage, I was talking to somebody in Colombia, is 175 US dollars per month. That's what people are living on. Now, when we went and got a nice, cold pressed juice, it was still $3 to $4. So again, and that didn't have the detox and the adaptogens and the nitric oxide, and then it wasn't grown in this amazing soil and all of this, not even comparable. And yet in the least expensive markets in the world, it's still 2 to 3 times more. If you go in the US, you're going to spend $6 to $12 for a good fresh juice that's not even comparable. So when we're taking this to the world at $1.66 per day, it really is something special.
There's way too many supplements, too many pills and prescriptions. 3 people wanted to help combat obesity, heart disease, and mineral deficiencies to make their own lives healthier. With over 100 years of combined experience, they've developed a formula to help you feel more alive, born from ancient volcanic soil. This one daily serving green drink delivers 3 powerful blends: multivitamin, minerals, probiotics, adaptogens, and more, working together to help you start living. Based on the research of 2 Nobel Prize winning scientists, Linus Pauling and Otto Warburg, it addresses the root cause of disease, nutritional deficiency. The greens are sourced from the most mineral-rich soil on the planet, and their unique juicing process captures the chlorophyll, high in oxygen, that helps increase the pH of your body and ward off disease. Obesity and daily stress are no match for detox and adaptogen blend, backed by the Nobel Prize-winning research on nitric oxide. Their proprietary nitric oxide boost, you can even reverse heart disease, and they've included test strips to prove you might need more nitric oxide in your diet. Since its launch, it has exploded all over the world, with thousands sold, helping people tap into that flow state. Is your health worth $1.66 a day? Of course it is.